The Marvel Universe is filled with characters boasting godlike strength, but few matchups are as fun or as hotly debated as The Thing versus Colossus. Ben Grimm, better known as the orange, rocky powerhouse from the Fantastic Four, and Piotr Rasputin, the Russian mutant who turns his body into organic steel, seemed destined to go fist-to-fist in a showdown for the ages. But who actually wins when it comes to raw strength? Today, we're putting The Thing and Colossus to the ultimate strength test. Let's start with the basics. The Thing, created in 1961, is often called the strongest one there is, at least when the Hulk isn't around. After being bombarded by cosmic rays, Ben Grimm was transformed into a literal rock man who, despite his tough exterior, has a heart of gold. The Thing's strength is legendary. He regularly goes toe-to-toe with some of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. He's known for his perseverance and his signature battle cry, "It's clobberin' time." On the other side, we have Colossus, first appearing in 1975 as a member of the X-Men. Piotr Rasputin is a mutant with the ability to turn every inch of his body into an organic, steel-like substance, increasing both his durability and his raw strength immensely. Colossus is the X-Men's heavy hitter. It's often seen tossing sentinels across the battlefield and enduring blows that would flatten just about anyone else. His personality is much like the metal he's composed of: solid, stoic, and sometimes underestimated. So let's get down to the numbers, at least, as much as comics ever stick to them. The Thing's strength is frequently listed as being capable of lifting at least 85 tons under normal conditions. That's the baseline when he's fighting fit, but not working himself into a rage. There are various comic panels and storylines, however, where the Thing pushes himself much further, once even holding up a building by himself, and at one point trading blows with the likes of the Hulk and even Gladiator of the Shi'ar Empire, both of whom routinely operate at cosmic power levels. Colossus, meanwhile, is no slouch. His official stats put his lifting ability around 100 tons when fully transformed, a figure he's hit and surpassed during massive team-ups or extreme emergencies. He's tossed giant robots, gone hand-to-hand with Juggernaut, and matched opponents that would steamroll most characters. It's worth noting that Colossus's power has evolved over the years. At times, he's been enhanced by the Phoenix Force, or taken up the mantle of the Juggernaut himself, boosting his strength even further. But strength in comics isn't just about lifting heavy things. It's also about endurance, willpower, and sometimes just how stubborn a character is. The Thing is notorious for refusing to stay down, fighting through broken bones, shattered streets, or seemingly hopeless odds. He's outlasted opponents he had no business beating simply by refusing to quit. Colossus is similar. He's faced Magneto, Apocalypse, and the Hulk, just to name a few. And when his friends are on the line, he's pushed his powers past what anyone thought possible. The organic steel not only amplifies his strength, but also serves as quasi-magical arm, letting him take punishment that would kill an ordinary person 10 times over. So what does it look like when these two titans go head-to-head? In their rare comic clashes, there's usually no clear winner. Marvel loves keeping fans guessing. Sometimes the Thing's raw tenacity edges him ahead, while Colossus's durability and technique help tip the scales back. It often depends on who's writing the story and what the stakes are. If we're just comparing base statistics and feats from most of their histories, Colossus might have a slight edge on paper, especially with a higher Class 100 rating and the density boost from his steel form. But the Thing's decades of experience, grit, and ability to dig deep in a fight can't be underestimated. In short, bursts or displays of pure lifting power, Colossus probably takes the prize. But if the challenge is sustained or comes down to sheer determination, Ben Grimm is known to pull off the impossible. So who wins the strength test? If you're tallying up numbers, Colossus may have the upper hand. But in the unpredictable world of Marvel Comics, never count the Thing out, especially when it's clobberin' time. What do you think? Who's stronger in your book, Marvel's metallic mutant or the original ever-lovin' blue-eyed Thing? Let us know in the comments, and as always, stay tuned for more superpowered showdowns.